You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. It's a big play there for Miami. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Rodgers going to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal. And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you? No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 27, Wilson flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Wilson. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. Wilson's throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Rodgers now on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown! That's caught.
Michael Pittman.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. 14, Bills 10.
Jason Sanders to kick off. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, these two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half. And now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other. So they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
2nd and 2. Again, it's Mixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, Mixon. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. This is a pretty significant moment, a pretty cool moment. He just went over 50,000 career passing yards, and we might as well go ahead and measure for the gold jacket.
Make sure you measure it right, too. Make sure it fits perfectly when he walks out there for that ceremony. 50,000 yards in the NFL. Wow, longevity, talent, a little bit of luck along the way, and a whole lot of people helping him get it done.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
He dropped it, bro. Push.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
He dropped that shit, man.
Good action.
This is a bad defense play by me.
Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
Yep, he got me beat. Oh, you had the touchdown, bro.
Running back, it's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Pass incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, a little cross and shit when they meet each other. That shit crazy, bro. I should have been in the zone in that play. I would have picked that shit.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he gets his
Come on, make him fumble, man.
It's also a gain of 9. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown Dolphins. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed.
Well, that's bullshit, man. Fucking doodle-ass offensive lineman be pissing me off, bro.
Chandler Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
Fuck, bro. That's why I don't like starting off with teams that you ain't fuck with. That shit's crazy, bro. Why would you not invest in your offensive line, bro? That's just stupid, bro. That's just dumb as fuck, bro. Nobody want to trade with you on this motherfucker. Damn. Why would you not invest in your offensive line? That's just stupid, bro.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will not get there.
Fucking stop, man.
Short right around the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
I call fair good.
He looked like one of those guys.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Yo, look at these 2 dumbass niggas, bro. They just looking at the nigga, bro.
What a huge play at
This shit is wild, bro.
Christian Wilkins.
That shit is wild. They just watched the nigga. They just watched him. Came in. They watched him.
All night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
I get my offensive line set.
Bass to kick it away.
I don't think nobody in this league can fuck with me, bro. Offensive line is terrible.
The drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
This offensive line is terrible. Every lead I'm in, bro, I focus on my offensive line, bro. It's a must. I don't care what league, what you do, you have to invest in your offensive line, bro.
You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where you're...
Yes, sir!
Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills have just about
see how the game switched around. That first game, your ass smacked me, but yeah. Right now.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator.
Oh, let me get through there.
But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Damn, bro, I just picked my play.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little.
Nah, I just picked the motherfucker. You got to be smart right here. Shit. I can't give you this motherfucking ball back.
Crashing the line here. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Wiggles free. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
If I give you this ball back right here, bro, it's a possibility that I may not see the motherfucking ball again.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now Wilson. That's complete to Davis.
Go down, man. Before you strip that shit.
34. Now the Dolphins will use the last of
GG, my boy.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. And you know they enjoyed taking that knee.
Good game, my boy.
They're now going to be 1-2 instead of 0-3. And psychologically, that's a big difference early in the season.
It certainly is. It's a big barrier breaker because you get to 0-3. You're not thinking playoffs. At 1-2, you still
our first game, shit, I got
you feel you got some hope on your side. 0-3, things start to look pretty bleak. On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Man, I'll fuck around and fumble that shit, man. I'll be mad as hell. I want a game like that, though.